asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Full flowers bloom, the man behind the curtain threatens to tear us apart. You're stronger than the walls they built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood, that feeling. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the walls that lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. Howdy gang, how we doing? Grizzly Bear on the air. Grizzly. Let me turn off this tambourine cam. Unfortunately, climbing, there'll be no socks today, but it should be by the next time. Maybe Thursday, or maybe have to be next week. There may be a return of the socks. Big shout out to the Grizzly. How's streams been going, Grizzly? Shout outs at Grizzly. There we go. Shout out to Grizzly Bear on air. We got Manda in the building. That's dangerous. Always dangerous when Manda's here. See, I'm learning my lesson. I'm keeping Malcolm. This one. I pointed at Raggy. I'm sorry, Raggy. I'm keeping Malcolm out, right? I'm learning my lesson. I'm understanding that, if you don't have Malcolm out, you're just going to get a ton of questions. How was your driving on a field? It was pretty good actually, Climber Guy. They got the driving range went from a very old school one to a very new school one. So they have like the top tracer technology now. So when you hit your shot, you can turn behind you and there's a screen and it shows you all the statistics of your shot and everything. And you can play like a virtual round at like Pebble Beach or the PGA or something, which is fun. Obviously you can't do putting, so it makes you... There's a number of flags out in the driving range now at different distances. And so if your putt is just like chipping at a flag, it says like, do this, the flag that's 50 yards in front of you, try and land it. And if you get it right close to the flag, you get a birdie and a bit further par and yada yada. That's making the big assumption that you got green side in as few shots to qualify for that. But Other than having an absolute mare on the first, did pretty well. But that was, it's not real golf, but it's a fun way of changing it. Because I remember when they changed it to that, I didn't realise. And so it was just like the price of 100 balls at the driving range just doubled. I was like, this is a bit cheeky. And then I went down and saw, oh, you have the screens and the virtual and the tracking, the stats and the cameras set up to watch your ball and all the rest of it. So it's gone very fancy. So yes, whilst I was driving at a field, I was still staring at a screen the majority of the time. As is the modern condition. As is the human condition these days. I was still climbing guy, just staring at a screen. I hit the ball, right? I hit the ball, and I see it's gone vaguely straight, and I instantly just look behind me at the screen. Let me see what's happening on the virtual version of the PGA that is going on there, rather than the reality of where my ball's gone. I'm still staring at the screen. What does that say about us, eh? I remember once I walked past the guy, and I had to shout at him to stop him. Like, he was walking on his phone like this, right? He was walking on his phone like this, and he was about to smack his head straight into the pole in front of me. He had not seen. And I was like, mate, there's the pole, watch out. And he's like, whoa. And he's like, thanks, man. He's like, my generation, eh? And that was the moment I knew I was old. And he's like, oh, us kids, eh? Oh, grandpa, us kids and our phones walking into poles. What you must think of us? I'm like, cheers, mate. Cheers. Appreciate you. Absolute gamer, Amanda. When I was younger, I never liked the term gamer, because to me a gamer is like a gambler, it's like a Las Vegas, or like gaming the system, right? It's a gamer to me sounds like someone who's cheating is a gamer. What would I prefer? I enjoy the art of the video games. I'm a connoisseur. I want a different term for it, especially in North America. Am I wrong? Like gaming the system or gamer, like it. How articulate. Like in North American English, and like you have like Las Vegas and the gaming. We don't have as many casinos, at least not any famous ones here in the U.S. I mean, we have casinos, but they're not like Las Vegas, We don't have like a whole like series of Friends episodes set at a English casino, There's a nicer word for playing games. We're with you. We'll figure it out. Can we have a grandpa platypus emote when you suddenly make yourself sound old? Yes, I definitely need that. That is a great shout. Like in my day, yeah. I've always been a granddad person myself, rather than grandpapa. I'm more of a granddad person. It's interesting, isn't it? All right, is Chris Lee setting us off with some Soul Into the Sun? Soul Into the Sun. I can do that for you, Chris Lee. Control F, Soul Into the Sun. I say granddad, but grandpa sounds older. Yeah, because it has like a grandpa. I have this banter with my friend, where it's about, because I saw like a live interview with Richard Attenborough. If you don't know Richard Attenborough, brother of David Attenborough, plays the grandpa in Jurassic Park, right? So I saw this talk with the grandpa from Jurassic Park, aka Richard Attenborough. Imagine that Christmas dinner with David Attenborough and Richard Attenborough around the Christmas dinner table. That's some crazy Christmas day with the Attenborough brothers. And I have this joke about it that I imagine that as he's like walking up on stage, that someone from the audience would see him and I'm imagining this to be like a 40-year-old bloke, right? A 40-year-old bloke sees Grandpa and just becomes one of the kids off of Jurassic Park and runs up and rugby tackle. You know how the two kids, when he first comes, they rugby tackle him to the ground with their hug. They're like, Grandpa! And he's like, oh, and he fumbles over, which is actually, do not do that to your real grandparents. You can seriously hurt them. It's just for movie magic, okay? That is just movie magic. You don't rugby tackle your grandparents. But I'm imagining just some deep part of this person's psyche, seeing the grandpa from Jurassic Park, and just full pelt running at them, shouting, Grandpa! Security tries to stop him, can't get there in time, and he rugby tackles Richard Attenborough. Is it just me? Is it just me who thinks of these things? Soul into the Sun for Chris Lee. Is it just me? I'm the only one. I get it. Fine. Play the song, Toby. Play the song. Get a moment to yourself while your friends have fun. They shout to call you over, you can't hide away for too long. Looking in the mirror, put your mask back on. It's time to sing them all the songs they expect from you. Give it up, reliable. Thinking to yourself for too long, and you were the one I threw your soul into the sun. It was you were the one, but I threw your soul into the sun, soul into the sun, the sun. You stumble down the alley, you find out who you are. When they look the other way, you could take it all for yourself. When you get back home, looking in the mirror, put your mask back on. It's time to sing them all the songs they expect from you. Good old you, thinking to yourself for too long, it was you were the one, but I threw your soul into the sun. It was you were the one, but I threw your soul into the sun, soul into the sun, the sun. Checking your hand to see the scar. Hope is in the dust on the shelf. Pulling down a movie to remember yourself. You were the one I threw your soul into the sun. Back on, it's time to sing them all the songs they expect City G. How you doing, City G? What time do you call this? City G, I think I can legally leave. Now, actually, I have a I like that mixture of shut up and the other term. That's a good, I was here an hour early. Well, look, think about it this way, right? This whole rule about being 15 minutes late, you can legally leave. I will dispute this, and I'll tell you for why. Think about it. Think about it. You know I'm not going to be here until my wait screen says ... right? Where the timer has run down. So surely you get 15 minutes grace period after the timer's cooled down. Now, historically, I know I tried to do a New Year's resolution of like starting the stream only 5 minutes in, so 9:05. But let's be honest. Realistically, the timer normally runs out around 9:10, right? So 15 minutes from that is 25 past. So the climbing guy is absolutely right. I'm not legally allowed to leave because 9:24 is within 15 minutes of when I'm meant to go, like, be here, which is 9:10. Then I was like, hey, Toby's gonna be like 20 minutes late anyway. Yes. Yada, yada, yada. All I see is excuses. Which is rich coming from me. Be Here Now. That was the third Oasis album. Their third LP. Oh, I've got the microphone in the wrong place. Hang on. I like to angle it up these days. It says yada yada, you know you've won. I really like the term yada. We were talking about Americanisms and North Americanisms earlier, but yada yada is one I love. I say it all the time. I'm like yada yada this and yada yada that. Love yada yada. Sorry for the, if you can hear like the clunk clunk because I'm rearranging this microphone. Yada yada. Yoda Yoda. Great song, that Soul Into the Sun, yeah. Has some melancholic Nolly G vibes to it, yeah. From the sun to the summer for Manda. Come on, I'm going to get it over with early, Manda. So that I've done it, alright? So I don't forget. I know, over with, I didn't choose the best terminology there, but... this will make up for it. Odyssey, bring me clarity. And let me tell you a story about Manda music. Yes, it's Manda music. Radio girl, heard around the world. That's some tricky piano with Manda music. Yes, it's Manda music. 3, 6, 2. Tritons up the 5, 1. And we end in green with Manda music. Yes, it's Manda music. Can I get a shout outs for Manda music, please? Slapped like this. What was the phrase I wanted to do? Ba, 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 ba. Here we go. Continuing the dinosaur theme. Delta's coming in with the facts. Get ready for a Delta story, folks. Delta stories are legendary. Legendary. Certainly deserves a place on the council. Did you know the first dinosaur described was from England? English, was he? English strawberries and cream, yes, English. Was he English? The first dinosaur was English, don't you know? That's what I now understand. That's how I sound to the rest of the world. English strawberries and cream. Holidays in creamy chroma. On the Garb-Aldersham Road, there's the number 10 bus down the Garb-Aldersham Road. It was a Megalosaurus. I'm just doing a Fry and Laurie sketch. About 30 foot in length, 10 foot in height. Well, my granddad says height. So I always go to say height because I copied my granddad, but it's height. But he says height. And 1 ton of weight. It was the biggest predator from the Middle Jurassic in his region. The animal also had a Cornish name of Torvosaurus, who lived in the US and in Portugal, and was the apex predator here. Wow. Toby isn't the first dinosaur. I am a dinosaur, but not that kind of dinosaur. Legend, wait for it, dairy. Yes. I used to adore How I Met Your Mother. I never saw. I know apparently it has a controversial ending or something. I never saw like the last 2 series, so no spoilers. In case I watch it one day in my 50s or something. 50s? That was last decade, hooray. Oi, excuse me, mate, but I find you to be quite the fine prey. And it would be of my interest to eat your herbivore self. Sounds about right. They actually did the re-edited ending. That is bold. Have you guys heard about the ending to 2.5 Men? The two and a half men ending is wild. The way that show ended was absolutely wild. I think that's a show where everybody's at least seen an episode of 2.5 Men somewhere in their life, right? And I know it's like a low-brow humour show, but I really enjoyed it whenever I saw it. But that probably says a lot about me. But I really liked 2.5 Men when I did watch it as a kid back in the day, I would probably still laugh and find it enjoyable watch now. I saw the stream had the title Toby Goes Electric. It shouldn't do. I just updated the title. Hang on. What does the title say, folks? It should say classic banter and trying a couple of new song ideas. Did it not change title? Yeah, there we go. Phew. Delta's running on the old one. Maybe Delta, maybe you had maybe you had my stream open before. And that's dedication, I appreciate it. Oh no, the title's different now, and why I'm asking what happened. Because that was last week's stream. So when you set the title, it just exists. So I only update the new title, I think of it 5 minutes before stream, right? So I only updated it like 5 minutes before I went live, and that was the title of last Thursday's stream. You're living in the past, man. We in the here and now. Speaking of here and now, should we play Last Bit of Summer? Thank you for the dinosaur facts, Delta. You guys were talking about Lego earlier. Have you seen the new trailer for the new Lego Star Wars show? Who's seen the? Why is Last Bit of Summer? Oh, it's because I got the viewer themes up. Has anyone seen that trailer? Hey Cal, 1242. And hey, I gotta remember your sister's name now. Hi Cal's sister. You do have a name. Tia something. Yes, Delta, correct. 100%. Delta, that is the correct opinion.
That is the correct opinion. I won't do the line in case it's spoilers for people. I want to do that quote. But I won't do the quote from the trailer because I don't want spoilers for people who haven't seen it. But it is good. It is vindication for those of us who believe. See, who needs an electric guitar? When I go in a guitar shop and they see me go like, do that on an acoustic guitar, they cringe. They're like, don't do that to an acoustic guitar. Now this is I bought this as a workhorse. It's gonna work. It's taken knocks. It's taken scratches. It's gonna work. No, you ain't missed a thing, Malibu. You ain't missed a thing. Exactly, Chrisley. Ah, Cal is abroad. I'm in Mallorca. I have till Friday, and tomorrow we are going on a speedboat and snorkeling and swimming with the dolphins. That's crazy. Cal, you are a braver person than me. I'm staying on terra firma. I probably haven't swam in probably 3 or 4 years at this point. It would be the last time I was in a swimming pool was pre-pandemic. That's how long ago it was since I even swam, let alone snorkeling with dolphins. That would scare the bejesus out of me. Hey, Mr. Hay. Mr. Hay, Mr. underscore Hay underscore. Phenomenal piano player, Mr. Hay. Mr. Hay from up north. Right, okay. Song, Manda, let's do this. Malibu, the Rama King himself is in the building. Yeah, my mum hates the sea. Love it, Cal. Love it. Toby, do you want this finished recording of animals, or do you want to spare yourself? You might as well just if it's finished you might as well just send it to me. You might as well just send it to me. Since you finished it anyway, you know. No, it won't be long till we waltz out in the sun, drinking the air, the grass is greener than ever. But with one brown leaf, we say goodbye to the beach for love again out here in the summer. It doesn't matter, don't waste it without me. We'll find in the numbers the last bit of your summer. Come on, don't cry like this. It's the last bit of your summer. Don't waste it for forever. The last bit of your summer. Come on, don't waste it without me. No, it won't be long till we march out in the sun. You know, the worst is just before it gets better. It gets better. And if times all change, we'll take a photograph to remember now. They're gonna stop our fun and shut it down. Just shut it down. Don't waste it without me. We'll find
summer, come on. Don't cry like this. In the last bit of your summer, don't waste it for forever. The last bit of your summer, come on. Don't waste it without me. Come on, baby, rest in my arms tonight. Oh, come on, baby, it's the last bit of the summer, come on tonight. Don't waste it without me. Don't you dare waste it without me. If I in the numbers, the last bit of your summer, come on. Don't cry like this. In the last bit of your summer, come on. Let's fight for us. In the last bit of your summer, don't waste it for forever. Dying of the summer, come on. Don't waste it without me. Don't you dare waste it without me. And that wall-to-wall dancing emotes. We got the Waluigi's. We got the whatever Amanda's dancing rabbit thing is. I know it's one of your emotes. It's just I can never. Is it meant to be a rabbit? It's got to be a rabbit. It's like I can't even imitate it without giving myself a headache. I must cure it. Yes, a goofy one. Roger, Roger. Excuse the pun. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Here's Irene. Can I get a shout out for Irene, please? Irene? What is... You tell... Every time, Irene, you tell me how it's meant to be pronounced, but I still can't get it in my head. Irene. I make you sound like an Apple product, right? The new Irene from Apple. It's the new Irene. There's an app for that. You've heard of the iPod. Now get ready for the Irene. 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 And I haven't been for long. Oh, it's all good. Yeah, I understand the Mallorca time zone. Cal, I totally get it. Enjoy your beauty sleep. Sorry, I got distracted by I got distracted by the blues. Here they come. What are these arriving? I've got to really. Oh, what is this? It's the crochet Pepe, but they're reindeer. This is the festive crochet Pepe. Don't know what it is. It's a sausage. It was called sausage. That's meant to be a sausage.
I really do try, Irene. I really do. You did, Mr. Hay, but I'd love a progress update on how you're getting on with learning it. Like, I've just been finishing off learning. I say finishing. On my video game music piano streams, I've got a list of 29 tunes, and I always used to jam. And I want to get it to 30 because it's just a better rounded number, right? And I always used to jam the Grand Theft Auto free theme, right? Blah, ba-doo-ba, blah, 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 ga-doo-ga, ga-ga. So I found a really good arrangement of it that actually like puts all the parts in one, and I really like the sound of it. So it's like I'm going to learn that. But it's kicking my butt. I'm not going to lie to you, it's kicking my butt. Like, it's like, because there's like 3 different voices going on. It's like, and the synchronization between the hands is so hard. You need to merge the hands, so you say, yeah, okay, so you've learned each hand separately, and now you need to bring them together. I'm at the same point with this tune, where it's like, you have to accept when you're learning a piano tune like that. When you're learning something where it's not just like, it's not like a thing you can really jam in your head, because there's, what relates to that in the physical can't happen until you've kind of wrapped your hands around the physical a bit. The arrangement is too idiosyncratic to just like hear it in your head and play with both hands. And so yeah, so you have to accept that, okay, I've learnt the left hand, I've learnt the right hand, and now I have to pretend like I'm starting from scratch and learn hands together as if I haven't learnt anything. And the left hand and the right hand learning will inform the hands together practice, but my goodness, you have to start again from scratch and build it back up, right? It is, and it just requires the patience to accept, like, hey, I'm not going to be able to play it today, or probably this week. I just need to run through the correct steps in the correct order, with the correct positions, in a relaxed manner, and let myself ruminate and sleep on it, right? Don't even bother trying to get the arrangement together today. Just spend half an hour on it, an hour max, and then just go off do other things. Because that kind of thing is really wearing when you're trying to force it to happen now rather than in a little bit. Today Milo knocked over my cup of water twice, deliberately, and then slipped over in the puddle he created. I laughed so hard I nearly wet myself. Well, Milo wetted with the floor. There's some joke in there. Like mother, like son, hey? Maybe May. Okay, get your tissues out, gang. This is Toby's saddest song. You ready to cry? We're about to get... This stream is about to go... The mood and vibe on this stream is about to go right down. Everyone's going to be crying. Right? It's going to be... If you were here for party vibes, then the next 5 minutes are not for you. This is going to be the saddest song you've ever heard. Think of the saddest song you've ever heard and ratchet up by 10. Alright? Raise your expectations of how sad a song can be. I'm sad. It's funny. Yes, there we go. Those frogs. I have no idea why I put that when I first started. But I'm stuck with that title now. If I go back on that title, I'd be betraying the very thing that made me. I have to stick with those silly titles. With the lines and the... It is a Crochet Pepe reference. I foretold it. I foresaw it. This stream, I'm the psychic. We have one psychic per stream. Today, apparently, it's me. You don't have to suffer alone. I will take your tears and carry them home. Hold them up and turn them into hope for you. I will take you outside in the rain. I I will get you moving again. Your loving face beaming up to me. Can't I see? 'Cause there's no doubt in your eyes that I'm crying tonight. Replaying that day in my mind when I could have saved your life. I will find, oh, that the sun may shine again, but that your heart may let me in, but that the drugs may wear you thin. Oh, maybe may, oh, maybe may. Waltz again, waltz again, waltz again, waltz again. We said love forever, and I know that you would do the same if you were the one who said they'll drive that day sometime in May. Oh, time just slows down as we talk, sat down. I forget the pain that May has brought into this day. It gives and takes away. 'Cause there's no doubt in your eyes that I'm crying tonight. Replaying that day in my mind when I could have saved your life. I will find, oh, that the sun may shine again. Oh, that your heart may let me in, but that the drugs may wear you thin. Oh, maybe may, oh, maybe may. Waltz again, waltz again, waltz again, waltz again, waltz. Oh, maybe may, waltz. Oh, maybe may, waltz. Oh, maybe may, waltz. Oh, maybe may. Thank you, Meme, for requesting Maybe May. Citrus, she haunts us an hour earlier than expected and brighter. Not Ben and Milo and Holly and Merlin and the other fish who I always forget their name. Is it Slippy? Is it Silo? Is it something just like that? She's citrusy. Citrus. I know Merlin's a cat, but hang on, Slippy? Is it Slippy? No, because I said Brian as well. Skippy, that's it. You get off the airplane when you arrive in Australia and you're like, where's Skippy? Sorry, I mean, you get off the airplane and be like, where's Skippy? See, I've got you saying slippy now. I don't understand. You corrected yourself, then you wrote it, and then you wrote it wrong. To be fair, the K and the L are right there on the keyboard. So if you didn't think I was stare at screens enough in my life, then that's a thing. Why are we 14ing already? I've only just finished playing a song. Like I like that though. You're like, we want more songs, Toby. Songs. This song I'm gonna need to have a little warm up on. This is one of the tricky ones that I should really practice. It requires this massive songs, please. Got you, Irene. This requires like a harmonic here at the 2.65 fret. Alright. Ooh. Was it? Ooh. It's just A triad, okay? Okay, I've relearnt it. It's there. I always want to go one fret lower, and I always miss it. Violin Elf is in. Can I get a huge shout out for the Violin Elf? How you doing? Violin Elf is what we call like a genre chameleon. She goes from one genre to another instantly, seamlessly. You would not realize that you've just gone from the Final Fantasy VII theme to a musical theatre tune, right? We go from FF7 to Guys and Dolls, just like that. You know what I found out recently, Violin Elf, that I didn't know? The Guys and Dolls thing is like... The song that we all think of is of Guys and Dolls because of The Simpsons. Guys and Dolls, they're just a bunch of guys and dolls. Isn't actually in the show, is it? It's like The Simpsons made up. But I always think of Guys and Dolls. Guys and Dolls. We're just a bunch of guys and dolls. That was better because I actually clicked on the 2 and 4. Like, I'm an actual musician. I can click on 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Honest, governor. So happy to find you live. Thank you, Violin Elf. Yes, Tuesdays, Thursdays, 9 p.m. BST, which I think is 4 p.m. in people's ETs. ET seems to be the universal Twitch. Like, we stick with ET. We phone home and all that. So I've just had a request. I play all originals here, Violin Elf, and I've just had a request for Just the Way We Are, which is the one I really need to actually practice. E, okay, so D, E, and then... Alright, we'll give this a go. This might be a bit of like a really rough playthrough. And then I'll play something where I can actually play it. We can do some It's Never Going to Be the Same. I know, Manda, you've waited for weeks for this. 3 weeks without me playing It's Never Going to Be the Same. It's terrible behaviour. Scars and remedies, waste some time at ease. You're above all this human fragileness. Watch the ground rush as you pass. soup and crushed dark leaves, your soul's recovery. It's quite humbling, but soon you're back to being head in the clouds. The world turns around, there's no turning back. The same mistakes again and again, but you're still exempt, my dear. The empire will fall to your grave. We've already come so far. It's just the way we are. It's just the way we are. Family photographs, the crunch of shattered glass, the bottom of the stairs. Is this where our story ends? Fate, it seems, tries to forget, but there's no turning back. There's fight in us yet. The same mistakes again and again, but you're still exempt, my dear. The empire will fall to your grace. We've already come so far. It's just the way we are. It's just the way we are. Just the way we are. I think I got away with that being in a very unpracticed state. I think I cut the corners. Obviously, you guys, you probably don't know that song too well, right? It's one of my least played songs on stream, but like, I managed to shave off some corners there and get away with a performance. I snuck that in. Phew. I think that's what years of streaming can give you, is kind of the ability, the clutch factor, right? That it's like, we can do some Where's My Phone and Puzzle. All right, we're going from like my hardest song to play to my easiest song to play, and this gives us tambourine cam. Check this out. We got tambourine cam. Thank you, Malibu. And no worries, climbing guy on the lurk. I know exactly where you're going. It's good times. Hey, alright, we've got tambourine cam on the go. Whoosh. You can sing along to this song. Let me teach you your part, gang. Ybot, will you do your job? Why won't it request the thing for you? Is Ybot not working? Tambourine cam, yeah. We've got some tricks up our sleeve here. We got tricks up our sleeve. Is the Ybot just not working? No, Ybot's there. Ybot's there, it's just... Ybot knows where its bread is buttered, alright? It does what I say. I've never seen you... Oh, so it's not that stream. I just guessed it was the stream that I know you mod at. It was... Hey, it's a 50-50 shot, climbing guy. I rolled the dice, I flicked the coin, it came up tails, you know? Sometimes that happens, you know? When you play the game, sometimes you're going to lose. But that's okay, as you chalk it up, you take those. Right? You try. Go do your modding. Don't keep faffing around here. Go do what you gotta do. Alright, speaking of, I need your help with this one, gang. There's a vocal melody. It's very simple. Your line is to go, whoa, whoa. It's just like that. All right. We go from one of my hardest songs to play to one of my easiest. Whoa. I will let you guys know. Don't worry about it. Oh, when do I go whoa, oh, oh? I will let you know. All right. You got it? You got it locked in? Whoa. I'll let you know when to go. Okay, here we go. Good. I feel like let's get the tempo a little bit up for that. It is the summer after all. See, Crisley gets it. Look at that. My closest friend, we tried to fit the pieces back together, and then I couldn't find the corner piece. I leave this picture incomplete. Oh, so why don't I finish what I started, throw it in the lake, start again with lessons learned. The progress has been made. Maybe I could tempt fate out of puzzle world. Past judgment full, I showed up late. The older path forks, the path least traveled leads to a forest clearing I swear I've been to in my childhood. And out of nowhere my confidant broke down. She told me everything, what a father did. And she knows her relationship is one of convenience. As I held her, I saw through the trees the lake we hope we find, the ripple in the breeze. It's time to free our hearts off the way the puzzle would. You guys know what to do. You ready? This is it. This is right now. Whoa. Started, throw it in the lake, start again with lessons learned. The progress has been made. It's time to free our hearts off the weight of puzzlewood. You sound beautiful, Twitch. Give it to me one more time. Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, look at you. Look at you. You read beautiful. You read so in tune, apart from Citrus. Apart from Citrus, you'll read so in tune. Oh. Yeah, I just put the 6 in, right? 5, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Very 3, 2, 1. It's very Three Blind Mice, isn't it? But, you know. It's the thing of a pop song, isn't it? 5, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. I assume it's not a tambourine cam. But having a deal with the socks distributor and promoting the socks. I used to only wear Pringles socks, Grizzlies. That would have been true. If I had started streaming 4 years ago, you would have had me bang on there with my Pringles socks. Hashtag not sponsored. Are you all following the violin elf yet? She doesn't just type in tunes, she sings in tune as well. True story. What I liked about your last stream, Violin Elf, is does everyone call you Violin Elf? people call you something else. What I liked about last stream was like you announced it. You were like, I am nailing these notes today. Give me all the songs. Give me these songs. I'm nailing these notes today. I like the confidence of that. Reminds me of myself. It's never going to be the same for Manda. You've waited 3 weeks. Waited 3 weeks. We can do this. Oh, I've got the words "It's Never." You can't just control F for "It's Never" because it's like loads of songs have it apparently. That confidence took years to build. Let's pay it off. It's paying off. Capitalizing on it. What's your secret? You see, my problem is I had one of those Cadbury ice cream things before. You know, Sir Roger Moore invented those. Taking a chalk ice and putting a wooden stick in it. Sir Roger Moore invented that. True story. I sound like Delta coming in with these facts. But yeah, I shouldn't really have ice cream before I stream. It's probably not good for the voice, is it? Okay, I was lurking for the points. But hang on. But I need to close the stream. See, I mentioned Delta and Delta appears. Yes, the very same violin, now very same. Okay, I was lurking for the points, but I need to close the stream. You guys have a nice one. Remember, don't forget. What are we talking about here, Delta? Oh my. That's classic Delta for you. It's classic Delta. Now you might be wondering, Toby, why are you wearing this? This top is a bit strange to wear on stream. It's because I went to the driving range today to do some golf, and this is when you go to a golf course, you gotta have the collar. But now it looks really strange. It looks very odd to see me in like a collared polo top on stream. My idea, check this out, right? You see how this collared polo top has like a little logo, right? This has like it's Next, right? Because I get everything from Next because I'm a basic beach. But I said beach like where you go on holidays. I'm still family friendly. It's like a little stag antler thing, right? But imagine Delta, no, golf is fun. I'll change your mind about golf. This thing, right? You know, like then Ralph Lauren, they have the polo guy with the horse and whatnot. What I want is a range of merch where it's subtle Jar Jar Binks merch. So I want like Jar Jar Binks' head as a silhouette here, right? Just little, subtle. I want like a hat where again it just has a little embroidered side profile Jar Jar Binks, right? I want like subtle Jar Jar Binks attire. So you're wearing it and no one really notices it until like someone's just sat with you for an hour and then they suddenly go, wait, is that Jar Jar Binks? Too jarring. There's the puns. It's pandemonium up in here. It would be beautiful. It would be a beautiful thing because people don't realise for like an hour with you and then they suddenly go, wait, is that Jar Jar Binks on your thing? It's like, yeah, representing. I'm representing. Episode 1 was back in the cinema with 25th anniversary. It was blooming marvellous. Did I let Delta cook, man? Miss you already, Delta. Please do come back. For real, though. See you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile. In a while, crocodile. Is that just a magnum with extra steps? That is what a magnum is, though. I guess, unless you're talking about the weapon. Anyway, should I play the song? Songs are good. Alright. Here we go. We're getting jazzy, folks. It's never going to be the same for Manda. I should turn off tambourine cam. You don't have to just stare at my feet when I'm not actually playing it. Here we go. It's a tambourine cam, okay? It's tambourine.
Now that you see me, not in that way, you can't take it back. My love ain't like that. Finding someone like you, it's never gonna be the same.
never, baby, it'll never be the same. Finding someone like you, but it hurts to even say your name. Now that you see me, I lose my voice. I can't seem to breathe. The walls closing on me. Am I in the wrong universe? Did I miss my destiny? Oh, come on, baby, did I miss it? Am I in the wrong universe? Are you supposed to be with me? Playing never, ever, ever figured any of it out. They say mystery is the greatest thrill, but I wish I hadn't asked you twice tonight. You can't take it back. My love ain't like that. Finding someone like you, it's never gonna be the same. No, never, baby, it'll never be the same. Finding someone like you, she looks the same. No, finding someone like you, she laughs the same. No, finding someone like you, it's never gonna be the same. Oh, these are the facts. Here we go. Alright, Violin Elf. This is going to blow my mind. Okay, I see your Roger Moore fun facts and I raise you. Isn't that a fun fact that no one actually in poker says, I'll see this and raise you this? That's another fun fact, so I'll raise you that one. Anyway, so the Guys and Dolls song that is... I'm an annoying person, I'm so sorry. The Guys and Dolls song that isn't a song from Guys and Dolls is a song called Hooray for Hollywood, and was used in Bugs Bunny a million times. Oh, hooray for Hollywood, da 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 da, hooray for Hollywood. I'm very old, I say that. We're gonna have an oldness war. I'm like, well, if you believe chat, then it's like, I'm like 84. But I'm not Violin Elf, I'm not doing that from like knowing Hooray for Hollywood. It's like I'm doing it from, oh, you're an elf, of course. I need to watch Lord of the Rings again. This is the thing, Violin Elf. This is the thing about me, right? Is that I was a dwarf guy. And I have a few hundred model dwarfs from when I was a child, okay? So, I'm a dwarf guy. And see, dwarfs by nature don't trust pesky elves, alright? Elves are pesky, we don't trust them. Ooh, dwarfs and elves can be friends. So I did a D&D campaign where I played an elf who was like adopted and raised by dwarfs, and really wanted to like fit in with the other dwarfs, right? And had that kind of Worf from Star Trek kind of thing of like, had an exaggerated view of what like a dwarf actually was, and would try and be a cliche dwarf, but because he was an elf, like he'd only grow like a scraggly beard, he couldn't grow a proper beard and stuff, and all the rest of it, and you know, he would drink 2 pints and he'd fall under the table, and he's trying to keep up with the other dwarfs and he can't do it, and yeah, so he went out to find good stories to take back to the tavern to actually like to tell the other dwarfs and to help his like legitimacy as appearing like a dwarf. But of course, as the storyline progresses, he more and more has to embrace his elven magical side in order to get out of all the scrapes and scraps that he finds himself in. It was a whole thing. The best bit of that D&D campaign was there's a bit where everybody was fighting this like necromancer who was at a circus. And I had infiltrated the circus as a storyteller to kind of get backstage. So I had to do this like story, this raconteur style story, and then go backstage with everyone else and mull. So whilst they're fighting the necromancer like it reveals himself, I'm having cucumber sandwiches with the other performers. And by the time I get out, the battle's over and like 2 people have died and like there's blood and carnage everywhere. This circus is burning. And I just come out eating a cucumber sandwich like, all right, guys, what's going on? What did I miss? It sounds exactly like me. We learned from our forebears Gimli and Legolas. Yes, it did take them time though. Gimli and Legolas got there, but it took them some time. Okay. Took them some time. But yes, I used to collect a lot of Games Workshop, and I had loads and loads and loads of model dwarfs. I still have them, in fact. So there we go. In case earlier you think, oh, he's a Chad who plays golf and stuff. I will out-nerd any of you, don't you worry. Take your time then. I've got thousands of years, probably. How old are dwarfs? Dwarfs obviously live longer than humans, but I have no idea on the scale of elf to dwarf to human. Because to grow beards that long, it has to be a few hundred years, right? 300 or 400? I don't know. I guess it depends which fantasy thing we're talking about, but... Where's my phone for Citrus? Talking about not being a Chad, and I'm going to play the most Chad song ever. Well, yeah, maybe you think of this song as kind of a bit silly. Do you know what this means, Citrus? Citrus, why did you... Citrus hates the tambourine cam, canonically, gang, right? Citrus hates tambourine cam. But she keeps requesting songs where the tambourine cam has to be switched on. So, how does that do? I'm just going to quickly check, just before I play this. Let me scroll up on... I'm just checking no one's out there. If you're watching on YouTube, I will respond to your messages. I just never have the YouTube chat thing up. It's always on Twitch. I just zone it out these days. Just put a post-it note over the left side of your screen, Citrus. You'll be fine. So this song I'm about to play now, I did a little competition where I took 14 of my rejected songs and pitted them against each other to fight for their lives, where one of my reject songs will be voted to return to the song list as a fully fledged song. And Where's My Phone was your choice, gang. So, you know, the fact that this song is on the song list, it was a rejected one of mine, right? I rejected it. But the reason this song is on the song list is your fault. This is your responsibility. And we need to do that again. There's good songs out there. Yeah, I need to do volume 2, right? Because I did volume 1 on the first one. I might do a thing where I redo volume 1 and then we do the volume 2 stream. That could be a cool week of streams, right? Redo volume 1 and then do volume 2. Note to self, do that as one week this summer. Do rejects volume 1 to rejects volume 2. It'll be great. Alright, this is your fault. And it's called Where's My Phone? I realized where I left my phone. I left it at your house before I ran home. Knocking on your door again, hoping you're not in. 'Cause I don't love you, but not just yet. And yet I keep making excuses to come around. I keep making excuses. I keep making excuses to come around. I keep making excuses. Answer the door, of course you do. Awkward silence. Oh, what could I do? What could I do? I say, hey, did I leave my phone here last night? I said, hey, did I leave my phone here last night? Look at me as if I'm crazy. You say, you don't even know me. Well, of course you do. You're just playing with me. Well, I'm not falling for those games again. Yeah. You say it could be upstairs, and you invite me up to find it. Whoops, I stay the night again. Oh no, where's my phone? Here's the phone. Chrisley found it. Thank you, Chrisley. I've been looking for that everywhere. Let me just pull it out the screen. Hang on. Let me just pull it out the screen. There it is. There we go. Got it. Thank you, Chrisley. Appreciate it. Is this head or voice? Voice or chest voice? Head voice or chest voice? I can't tell. Yeah, Faithful does tarot. Neither can I. It is definitely Toby voice. Because a lot of people... there's falsetto as well, but some people say falsetto is a separate thing. I'm not really your voice coach, right? I do your vocal fry and all of that. A, B, C, D. This is the voice of the Mr. Rons. But you should really do it with a closed mouth so you don't dry out your vocal cords. It's foot voice. Oh dear. Well, did you notice my tambourine kept drifting forward. And I desperately pull this tambourine back. It drifts forward again. I desperately pull it back. So yes, keep making excuses to come around. I keep making excuses. So you see, like, I'm flipping between the two. Or what's it called? The passaggio. Like the, it just seems you're trying to sing but not letting flow. I couldn't hear the harmonic, mate. Ooh. Do Faithful. Listen, Faithful. Really fun song. Thank you, Violet Elf. Faithful. Join my Discord. Not / Discord. Exclamation mark Discord. Faithful. Jump in the Discord. We're gonna be doing a game night in June, where we do like just on the Discord voice chat. It's not gonna be live streamed. We'll do Jackbox games. I have a huge list of fun browser party games for everyone to join and play. I say the voice channel in the Discord. These are the voice cords right here. But yeah, please, Faithful, jump in the Discord and like put some messages about like how you think I should improve my voice. Definitely, I am always open to suggestions. I'm not suggestible. Like, I'm not talking like you will act like a chicken on stream. I'm meaning like suggestions to improve. I'm not suggestible. Right, I'll turn the tambourine cam off for you, Citrus, so you don't have to stare at it. The other thing we do here, gang, for those of you new watching, haven't watched before, for 15,000 channel points, I write people theme songs. Right? So if you look at the bottom left of your chat, you've got your platypus points. For 15,000 points. So let me give you an example of one. This is Malibu Jukebox's theme. Since we just played that song, there's a little bit of similarity to it, so that's why I linked it together, right? Everybody went surfing with the jukebox, sipping on Malibu. Everybody went surfing with the jukebox, sipping on Malibu. Everybody went surfing with the jukebox, and sipping on Malibu. For 15,000 points, you can have your own theme written live on stream for you, just like Malibu's right there. Malibu Jukebox, King of the Ramekins. Thank you for the claps, Violin Elf. Joelle is here. Joelle comes in. Hi. I'm off for coffee. Joelle needs the coffee. Come in here. Joelle, let me know when you're back for your coffee and I'll do your theme for you, alright? Run aground. Alright, run aground. We can do run aground. If I can get my mouse on the correct screen. Run aground. Drop D for this one. Not quite on it. I try and try and nail it exactly. See how far off I was. Little bit sharp. Didn't go quite far enough. Almost there. Guys, are there any good new movies? I'm terrible. I don't watch any movies. I did go to the cinema recently, but it was just for the 25th anniversary Star Wars Episode 1 thing. Right? Is there any new good movies out? Amy Winehouse biopic? Okay. I see, you're in my wheelhouse. I get it. I just don't watch movies. It's just so long. Godzilla -1. So, is that like a prequel? Have they already done Godzilla 0? It's now they have to kind of go the other way on the number line. -1. I can never remember if -1 or -1. Which one of those is the North American way of saying it versus the British way of saying it? The Iron Claw. Is that like a Toy Story thing? It's the claw, the Iron Claw. Oh, it's a wrestling thing. Ah, I see. Don't even know. I don't think I'd like it at all, but it was fantastic. Oh, okay. Japanese with subtitles. Is there any movies that I like with subtitles? I'll tell you what had subtitles. Star Wars Episode 1, of course. It's on my list of approved movies. I've watched like 5 movies in my life. Star Wars, The Matrix, which I've seen like 300 times. Obviously Jurassic Park we talked about. I guess Lord of the Rings counts. And Dodgeball. And Zoolander. The odd bed's still a comedy, and then you kind of your big fantasies, but like... Oh, Joel's back, so now I have to tune my guitar back up to do Joel's theme. I see how it is. Alright, Joel. Joel works me hard, but Joel's helped me out so much in the past with making banners and stuff that I can't really complain. There you go. Dumb and Dumber is your favourite movie. Look at that. What am I doing? Joel's theme. Right, so you heard Malibu's theme. Now you're going to hear that there's variety in my themes. It's not just the same stuff over and over again. Look at my Rubik's Cube. It's called Joel and he's hanging out in my stream. I play piano too. Just like Joel, he's who I wanna be. He's who we all wanna be. Joel, I wanna be. Okay, it had the same ending with the thing, but other than that, it was different, right? I do write different themes. Alright. Joel's in. Now I have to tune my guitar back down again for Run Aground. Can I get it this time? Yeah, that's cheating, innit? Had a bit of a Flight of the Conchords flavour. So I've seen like... I saw like 2 or 3 episodes of that back in the day. Is this something I should go back and rewatch now? What was the What's the song I know? What's the song I know of Flight of the Conchords? I feel like it's something with a dinosaur name in it. Saurus or something. I'm trying to remember that. Free song slots of get them now. Last orders. Ding 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 ding. Citrus calling last orders. I mean, there's a bit more time. There's a bit more time. We could. The hip hopopotamus. Correct, Malibu. That's the one. I'm glad you can understand that how I think of dinosaur. It's actually what I mean. He means the hippo. He means the hippo. It's close enough to a dinosaur. Thank you, Malibu. Most beautiful girl in the ... room. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Hippopotamus. All my friends are well into the room, and I don't really get. I'm like, oh yeah, great. Tommy Wiseau, yeah, great. We say Wiseau. I can't even pronounce his name. That's how much of a not understanding of the room person I am. Tommy Wiseau. You're not supposed to get the room, to be honest. The room gets you. Yeah, and it's gotten all of them. It just hasn't got me yet. It hasn't got me yet. But the hippopotamus. First episode, okay. I'll need to look into that. Alright. I'm just gonna quickly, just before I do this song, I'm just gonna do my little cheat run through of bits and pieces of it. Just to make sure I've got it. Because if I start doing this song without a little run through, it'll go to pop. Minor. Where does it go from there? Major. It's this chord that's weird. It's just a dominant 7 chord, right? But it's because I got drop D, I have to do this weird fingering of it. I still laugh at your jokes. Okay, I've got it. I can do it now. I promise. 100% promise I can do this song, for real. Here is Run Aground for the Citrus Ghost. You got T his. I do got T his. I am leaving to broken home. I am packing. I feel the cold in my bones. 'Cause you were there, breathing words to redeem our fate. 'Cause you were there, stealing another chance to create. I've had enough trying, but we couldn't figure it out. No, we can't, 'cause we got different dreams of tomorrow, and our ship has run aground. We got different dreams of forever, and our ship has run aground. I am taking a box of photographs. Why am I taking memories of the past? You'll find someone new in a week, I swear. In 2 years' time I might start again, but for now I've had enough trying. But we couldn't figure it out. No, we can't, 'cause we got different dreams of tomorrow, and our ship has run aground. hands run aground. I take our pictures out just to hold on to the hug, just to burn you into my bloodshot, lonely eyes. I love to love you. I still laugh at our jokes. I've had enough dreaming. I'm gonna find someone new, unlike you, someone who deserves all of my love. Set sail and run aground. In 2 years' time I might say hi, but it's too late for us now. My ship has run aground somewhere new. There we go. Kitties and birds. Kitties and birds, how you doing? Kitties in the house? How many kitties? All the kitties. And the other things. How you doing, kitties? It's spelt with a Y, it's fine. Thank you, Citrus. Got you. Got you with the run around. She's alright. She's alright. Oh my, yeah. Having that. I can understand why the new person came in and was all like, what's up with your head voice? Because this is why you don't have ice cream before you stream. It's the milk. It's the milk. If I try and sing high. The milk gets in the way. This is why you don't have milk, you have lasagna. You don't have milk, you have lasagna. Thanks for the great songs. Have a wonderful stream. Thank you, Violin Elf. Can I get one more shout out for the Violin Elf, please? We raided her stream the other day. It was fantastic. Fantastic. I think, yeah, we raided you twice as well. Twice, I think. Not that it matters. I don't know why I'm overly specifying that. But it was twice. You ever do that? You ever just like, I'm so focused on being factually correct. But of course, it's not just the fact that you're saying. No, see, this is the thing, Elf. I didn't mean it like in this way, right? But do you ever do this? You honestly just correct something you've said, just because it's like, oh, this is the actual truth of what happened. You're very, very focused on the truth. When actually it implies you're saying like, oh, but we've actually raided you 2 times. And it's like, that's not what I meant at all, right? But it comes across that way. All I'm doing is, it's like unintentional until I said it out of my mouth and I'm like, oh, it's going to sound like I meant that. It's going to sound like I meant that, isn't it? It's going to sound like I meant that. Well, I didn't. It's just, I'm just being factual. Thank you for the big platypus squeeze to the rest of the chat. But, the @chat thing needs to change, because of course we don't call the chat here. We call you gang. So write it in the gang, which then makes no sense. Nothing wrong with your voice, Tubbles. Thank you, Manda. Thank you, Manda. The golden rule for Citrus. There we go. Towing the party line. Keeping it on stream. On stream? On brand in this stream. Thank you, Violin Elf. See, no, see, I've just done it again. I've just done it again. I've factually corrected. Yes. Yes. You see, but I've done it again. But fine, I'll rewrite it with the proper terminology. Go, Violin Elf. You've got things to do. Go. Get out of here. Go. Be gone with you. The way Violin Elf is like, see you soon. And I'm like, get out of here. Go. Run. Did we do a shout out for Joelle? Can I get a shout out for Joelle, please? If you like when I do my piano video game music streams, you will love Joelle. Get on, Joelle. Run. Run as fast as you can before they make you wear robes and baptize you in the Toby stream. You did a shout out. Like me personally. It would have been Citrus who did it. But thank you again kindly. It was Citrus. See? The golden rule. Oh, this song actually really tests my head voice here. So do let me know how my head voice goes. She has got me, annoyingly. We're stuck. I'm not going to go down that line of banter. Let's just play the golden rule. Sometimes, you look into the thing of like, I could start this old banter thing that's about this, that, and I'm like, let's just close that bag and play a song. Shut your gob and play a song. Is it capo second fret? Is that why I'm getting confused? It's rare that I forget the capos. Yeah, it's capo second. And then what is it here? Okay, F sharp. Alright, I've got it. If I mess up the chorus, I'll get away with it and figure it out as we go. And the second chorus will be really good. Sailboats floating in, the people driving home. But life goes on and on. I flick a penny in the well. I fumble for my keys. Imagine falling to my knees. But life goes on and on. It's not like in the and of course it bears. Your soul lies on your sleeve. Should I fall into my knees? What could it be? Remember the golden rule. I wish I could tell the truth. Choose to stay at home. The TV numbing out my bones. It's so familiar. I haven't looked in the mirror for weeks. And of course you walk into my life at the wrong time. At the twilight, and of course it bears. Your soul lies on your sleeve. Should I fall into my knees? What could that be? Remember the golden rule. I wish I could tell you the truth. Oh. One last chance, it's now or never. One last chance, it's now or never. It's not like in the movie. Does Toby, here's the raid message from Citrus. Does Toby sing his head voice or his tam cam voice? Tonight, we were blessed with dinosaur facts from Delta. Endured the endured the Daft Jar Jar Binks conspiracy, and watched Toby stare at the screen more than his golf balls, sorry. I can't read tonight, apparently. One thing's for sure, though. There were laughs with frogs, crochet pepes, from start to finish, except during Maybe May. It's alright, Jerry. It's alright. We got you. Everything is better now Jerry's here. Everything is better with Jerry here. Everything is better with Jerry here. With Jerry here. Here comes Jerry. He's taking the ferry to Ireland. You already live there. I don't know why you're taking the ferry to the own country of residence. Jerry, hat-trick. Ooh. He scored a hat-trick on the ferry when he's going back home. You know something I miss, Jerry? I miss when Irish planes had lots of wallpaper inside them. You know what I mean? Is this a thing? Is this a thing, or is it just me? The Irish planes used to have like wallpaper on the inside. Is that just me? Am I remembering wrong? Not that I've ever been on a plane, or only a couple of times. You're welcome, Jerry. I got you. Okay, yeah, I'm misremembering. I always see it in movies whenever people are on a plane in Ireland. It always has like wallpaper on the inside of the plane. Huh? No. It happens in Father Ted. It happens. You know, my grandma was Irish, Jerry, so I am actually of Irish descent. My grandma was Irish. True story. Okay. We got disconnected for Crisley. I'm gonna do that for you, Crisley. Crisley, I appreciate you being here when it's so late and stuff. I appreciate you, Crisley. You don't know how much I appreciate you. I do appreciate you. AER Lingus has a texture like wallpaper. I'll take it, Jerry. I'll take it. Case closed. I'll take it. Boom. Done. 100%. It's that. Sure. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. We got it. We done it. We made the connection. I've gotten away with that line of banter. Yes, I did just have 2 sips from 2 different glasses. I'm double parked, as the kids say. Alright, what was the other news I was catching you guys up on? The Worms 2 streams can come back soon. If you remember my last Worms 2 stream, the microphone kept cutting whenever a new level loaded. So, kitties, if you're out there, kitties, you'll love the... you're a big Worms fan, aren't you? You're going to love the Worms stream when we do it. Bit of Worms 2 speedrunning. A lot of tech, a lot of RNG manipulation. AR Lingus is the national air carrier. That's some pride right there. Sake Toby. What have I done this? Was it just me reading out the thing? That you were saking. I so appreciate the raid messages. I need to collect a few more of the raid reads from people. Because obviously I got that one from... Oh, Dada, yeah. I saw Daft Jar Jar and I just... Dada Binks. I mean, imagine if instead of Christopher Lee being Count Dooku in the second movie, imagine if it was Jar Jar announcing himself as Darth Dada and then And then imagine Jar Jar Binks, instead of Count Dooku versus Yoda, that it was Jar Jar Binks versus Yoda. That would have been phenomenal. Darth Jar Jar versus Yoda. I think that's what George Lucas originally intended. There's too much evidence to the contrary. I am not a conspiracy theory guy in any way. I don't believe in any conspiracy theories, apart from Darth Jar Jar, the important one. The one that actually has geopolitical value, which is that Jar Jar Binks is Darth Plagueis. Did I tell you the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise? It's Jar Jar. Jar Jar is Darth Plagueis in disguise. Why are all the Gungans so afraid of Jar Jar when he comes to the city? Because he's clumsy? No, because he's the most evil Sith Lord even beyond Palpatine. Okay, disconnected for Crisley. I'm getting my end of stream crazies. Can't be a bit of fan fiction. Oh, Jerry, taking the wind out of my sails. You got me, man. You got me. Permission falling out of bed, your mission calls, but instead you find yourself just staring at a screen until you wanna scream. Permission is never granted. Initiative is what you have to take. You find yourself just staring at a screen until you wanna scream. We made it all up. What you give now, well-meaning advice to all your friends. You see your picture on the fireplace. You struggle to retrace your steps. Permission is an illusion. Waking up to the honest truth, just staring at a screen until you wanna scream. Oh, we made it all up. If you see me say hello, I'm feeling disconnected. I'm lucid in the dreams of my desire. If you see me say hello, I'm feeling disconnected. I'm lucid in the dreams of my desire. Oh, the whole world's gone insane. Never gonna find the right thing, never gonna. I can't quite find my own place. No, never gonna find the right thing, never gonna. I don't recognize my own face. No, never gonna find the right thing, never gonna. This whole world's gone insane. Just staring at a screen until you wanna scream. We made it all up. If you see me say hello, I'm feeling disconnected. I'm lucid in the dreams of my desire. If you see me say hello, I'm feeling disconnected. I'm lucid in the dreams of my desire. There we go. You know what I haven't done this stream? The thing I said I was going to do, which is to jam new song ideas. Should I jam the new song idea? At least one of them. Might have no time for them all now, but... Oh, what have I done? Have I done it all wrong? Alright. Let me just tune a little bit and we'll try some new song ideas. Thank you for the claps, Jerry, Ybot, Meme, Joel, Malibu, Manda, Chrisley. Now that's a gang. That's the team right there. If I had to rob a bank, that would be my team. Okay? Jerry, Chrisley, Meme, Joel, Malibu, Manda. Would it? Yeah, it would. It would, Citrus. Who would be the driver? Who wants to be the driver? Who's taking the wheel? I need a driver. I need a... I need the person who just sits in the van staring at the laptop screen for no reason. This is a great line of banter. I'm loving this. This is great. So one of you needs to volunteer to drive. One of you needs to just sit in the van, like going clickety-clack on a laptop for no reason. I need one of you to just be really jittery all the time. Okay. And then I need one of you to be like unnecessarily up in people's grills. Okay? I need one of you to be like have a temper issue and the rest of us have to calm you down. Classic heist. Classic heist. Joel's driving. Manda, bark. All right. Look at my whacking stick. So Manda's the one with the unnecessary temper. I'll sit in the back biting my nails. All right, Jerry, you can be on the computer. You can be our computer expert who's sat in the van outside, who's hacking the CCTV cameras and stuff. All right. You can watch us whilst biting your nails. We got Joel on the wheel. Manda's. It's so good. Fresh out of rehab. What is this? What is all this banter? Don't get me started. We knock on wood, we pray at night. We turn the lights on and off again. We take pictures of everything. Scared of all the memories we lose. We tell a lie to save their pride. We bottle it up deep inside. We waste time, worry and miss the fun. Did I break a mirror 7 years ago? Seen it in blue, like a falling star that breaks on the earth and turns into learning to live like we live. One of us, one of us, one of us. We forget what we came in for. Typical karma coming round. We forget to send replies to the people we claim to love the most. And you've seen it in blue, like a falling star. The earth breaks you full. Life. One of us, 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 one of us. So that's the idea of a song called One of Us that's kind of half there. Boom, 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 boom. One of us, one of us, one of us. One of us, one of us, one of us, one of us, etc. Love that opening riff. Thank you, Chrisley. It's really hard to imitate what I was doing because I wrote that wearing my dressing gown. Yes, I wear a dressing gown. I did it wearing a dressing gown, and like the sleeve of it acted as this really nice palm mute, but now I have to kind of get the palm mute of this light dressing gown thing on here, but I have to imitate it with the side of my hand because I can't wear a dressing gown on stream. I can't be like, all right guys, little Lord Fauntleroy, like put on my dressing gown with my pipe and my monocle and be like, oh yes, to do a costume change. It's Matty again. Guess who it is? It's Matty again. Thank you so much for the raid. How you guys doing? That could be a good song to play when we baptize someone as well. One of us, one of us. But the problem is it's in that weird thing where I drop tune the thing. Go, Maddie, go, go, go. Go. We have to tune everything. So I've now got 3 songs in this funny tuning. Zero Sum Game, Love Forever, This Too Shall Pass, and One of Us, if I can finish this one. So it's getting better. Like, if I have a few songs I can do in this tuning, I can kind of be like, alright, I'm going to this tuning and I'll do a little suite of the songs that I do in this tuning. Welcome to the chat tune. Welcome to new people. Before you know it, one of us, one of us. You're one of us, one of us, one of us, one of us, one of us. I'm trying to get the pitch on that. One of us, 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 one of us. Us. Brilliant, brilliant. Thank you, Jerry. You get it. It's so much easier to play blues when you detune a guitar. Next epic tune already in the making. Yes, getting there, Grizzly. I just really wanted to play it. I really wanted to get that feedback loop. You know, you can spend ages writing a song and just, it's like, get the feedback loop. Just play it for people and go, okay. Kind of half there, and then it'll be like, right, I've got to finish this now. I mean, I don't really have a problem finishing songs, to be honest, but it's just, because I don't put any deadlines on myself, I don't like... Sometimes it's nice to just give it a little bit... I'm not forcing it to happen, I'm just giving it a little helpful nudge. You know, it's like, I would really like to have this song, Mr. Inspiration. You know? If you could just speed things up a little bit. You know? Just you know, just, time's are ticking. If you could just, you know, could you just do it for me? Right? Yeah, thanks, yeah. Cheers. Spent ages just thinking about writing a song and I'm still in that phase. Yeah. Because you've got to realise that, just like when Jerry said brilliant about that, when I... One of us... Let's see, I can even get it. Us, one of us, one of us, one of us, one of us. Without me messing that up a bunch and trying to figure that out, I wouldn't have got to that thing, which sounds really, really good, right? One of us, one of us. Well, I think it sounds good, right? Jerry obviously thinks so too. But I would not have got to that bit if I hadn't painted the wall. Just you've always got a backup canvas, you know. Just chuck paint at this one, it'll give you some context, and then do another one, and you go, yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, I see how it works. That bit's that. Because sometimes you have an idea for something, you conceive of it, and it actually doesn't really work once you get it in practice. It's like you have this idea now, but if you check a painted wall, goes, oh, it will work if I just mix in some of, you know, some violet sky. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why that's a Mika reference, but apparently it's a Mika reference. Ah. Ah. Matty's back. Yeah, that was cool. I'm going to check the VOD out for that and figure that out as a jam, because that's great. I mean, it's cliched, right? But when you put the cliches together with the funky groove, There we go. How was your stream, Matty? Let us know. Right, have we got... Alright, it's 11:15. We got one more in for us. Sorry, Matty, that you raid me so graciously, and then I'm like, well, I've got one more song in me, and then I'm going. But super appreciate your raid, Matty. Do let us know how your stream was. And you returned. Did you have a successful trip to the loo? Don't go into too much detail. Just that's a yes or no answer, please. I don't know why I even asked it. I regret my decisions immediately. Toby's choice. What am I choosing for the end of the stream show? We doldrumsing. Are we doing something else? Yeah, I think we're doldrumsing it. Newbies weird out count. Jesus Christ, Toby. Hey, I'm just making sure. They were the one who said that they were popping off to use the facilities. They were the ones. I'm just asking how the facilities were. They were the ones who said that they were using the facilities. Oh, I'm blameless in this whole thing. I'm completely free of blame. You did it again to the newbie. No. Matty's all right. Matty's fine. Where am I going? Doldrums, and we'll find a raid target, and my end of stream crazies could end before I really put my foot in it.
Your life go to waste. It's a number, not your
love, you've got the space. You already know what to do. Wake up and see it, the magic's in front of you. Right here, right now. Wake up and see it, shut up and feel it, love. Right here, right now. Wake up and see it. Wake up and see it, the magic's in front of you. Right here, right now, right here, right now. I'm right here, right now. To get you out of the doldrums, honey, honey. To get you out of the doldrums, honey, honey. Another happy landing. We did it. We did it. Da, 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 da. We made the stream. Do, 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 do. Had a meh day. Now I feel great. Thanks, Toby and chat. Yes, Jerry. Jerry. Everything is better. Now Jerry's here. I'm getting pretty sweaty, so I'm just gonna wipe my brow. Thank you, Crisley. From the bitter start to the bitter end. I appreciate you so much, Crisley. Thank you. Matty, can I get another shout out for Matty? Thank you so much for the raid. Sometimes. See, Matty survived. Matty survived the craziness. Matty's still here. Look at that raid message. Thank you again, Citrus. That raid message is sick. Let's go find a victim. I mean, raid target to impose. It's just getting annoying that I'm doing that joke every stream. It's just a good joke. It's a good joke. Where are we going? Can we actually... This is a chance here, folks. This is the chance, right? I know, like, Ruffled might just end his stream here, but, like, Ruffled has given us so many raids, and we never get to raid Ruffled. So let's raid Ruffled. Let's show some love back to Ruffled Bricks. Grab that raid message. Let's go send it to Ruffled. We need to... Ruffled is live. We need to send him our love. We need to thank him for raiding me so many times. It's so rare that he's still live when I finish. Keep the faith, keep the dream alive. Thank you, Citrus. And I'll see you guys back here on Thursday for first album playthrough and family feud fun. Absolutely delightful. Thank you, Crisley. They will love this. Fingers crossed, Matty. Right. Bye, everybody. Take it easy. Keep the faith. Keep the dream alive. 2K24.
Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever and wherever. Rest scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could